Good morning, everyone. This is your Nilofer ma'am. I hope you all are fine at your homes and your study is going well. So, as you all know, that we are doing the syllabus of internal assignment 2. Our subject is English grammar, and in today's video, I will explain you worksheet 12 that is related to lesson 6. Topic of the lesson is verbs. So, as you all have seen that yesterday we have started this lesson and we have done some definitions related to verbs, and in today's worksheet I will explain you remaining definitions that is related to verb only. So like always, before starting the work, you all have to mention today's date in your copies, that is 3 July 2021. With this you have to mention online classwork in your copies, and with this you have to mention lesson 6 in your copies. Now let's see the first definition, that is of object. So what is object? The object of a sentence is the person or thing that receives the action of the verb. So in a sentence, the subject does the action. So the person or thing that receives the action of the verb, that is the object of a sentence. Means the person or thing who is receiving the action. Example, you can see Lata bought a new book. What Lata bought? A new book. So here the new book is receiving the action, that is bought. Second example is he washes the car. So he washes, what he washes? The car. So here the car is receiving the action, that is washes, and that's why it is object. Now the question is, how many kinds of objects are there? So there are two types of object. You can see the types of object that is given in the flowchart form. First type of object is direct object and second one is of indirect object. Now I will explain you that what is direct object and what is indirect object. Next definition is of direct object. Now let's see. A direct object answers the question what or who, and it directly receives the action of the verb. So what a direct object does, it always gives the answer of what or who that is related to verb only, and it directly receives the action of the verb. Example, you can see Ratan gave Palak a pen. So what Ratan gave Palak? A pen. So here a pen is giving the answer of what, and it is directly receiving the action, that is gave. So what Ratan gave? A pen. Second example is Samantha threw a ball. So here what Samantha threw? A ball. Again here a ball is giving the answer of what, and it is directly receiving the action, that is threw. Next definition is of indirect object. An indirect object answers the question to whom, and it receives the direct object. So what happens in indirect object? It always gives the answer of the question, that is to whom, and it receives the direct object. Remember, the direct object receives the action of the verb and indirect object receives the direct object. Example, you can see I bought my brother a basketball. So I bought, what I bought? A basketball, that is direct object, and to whom I bought? To my brother. So that's why a basketball is being received by the indirect object, that is my brother. Second example is Nitin told Manu a joke. So what Nitin told? A joke, that is direct object. To whom it has been told? To Manu. So that's why Manu is receiving the direct object, that is a joke, and Manu is indirect object. Now let's see the exercises related to verbs only. Let's see the heading. Underline the verbs and identify whether they are transitive or intransitive. So first of all, you have to underline the verbs in the given sentences, and you have to recognize that it is transitive or it is intransitive. After that, identify the objects of the transitive verbs and write if they are direct or indirect. If the verb is transitive, then it will have an object, and then you have to recognize that the object is direct or indirect. So here you can see the first one. The hungry baby has been crying since morning. So here what is the verb? The verb is crying. So that is intransitive verb, because the meaning of the verb is complete in itself. It does not need any object to make its meaning complete. The hungry baby has been crying since morning. So that is intransitive verb and there is no object. That's why we cannot find out that direct object is there or indirect object is there. Has been crying is intransitive verb. Second sentence is the tailor embroidered the dress with ornamental designs. So what the tailor did, he embroidered the dress with ornamental designs. So first of all, embroidered is the verb, and what the tailor embroidered? The tailor embroidered the dress. That means there is an object and it is transitive verb. Embroidered is transitive verb, and what the tailor embroidered? The dress. Dress is object and dress is direct object, because dress is receiving the action that is embroidered. The dress has been embroidered by the tailor. Next sentence is, we offered fruits to the ailing woman. So here, what is the verb? The verb is offered, and what we offered? We offered fruits. That means transitive verb it is. So offered is transitive verb. Then what we offered? We offered fruits. So here fruits is direct object that is receiving the action, that is offered. And to whom we have offered? We have offered to the ailing woman. So here ailing woman is indirect object. Now let's see the next sentence, that is, the carpenter built a study table for me. So what is the verb? The verb is built. And what the carpenter built? The carpenter built a study table. So that means built is transitive verb, and what is the object? The direct object is a study table, because it is receiving the action of the verb that is built. And to whom it has been built? It has been built for me. So that means me is giving the answer of to whom, that is indirect object. Next sentence is, the puppies slept on the cot next to their mother. So the puppy slept, the meaning is complete in itself. It does not need any object. So that means slept is intransitive verb. It does not need any object. Next sentence is, Anita won the inter-school quiz contest. So what is the verb? The verb is won. So what Anita won? Anita won a quiz contest. That means it is transitive verb, and she won quiz contest, that is direct object, because it is receiving the action that is won. The quiz has been won by Anita. Next sentence is, Zeba bought clothes for the whole family at a store. So here what is the verb? The verb is bought. So what Zoya bought? Zoya bought clothes. That means there is an object, and bought is transitive verb. What Zoya bought? Zoya bought clothes. So here cloth is receiving the action of the verb. That means it is direct object. So clothes is direct object. And to whom she has bought the clothes? For the whole family. So whole family is indirect object. Last sentence is, we could not understand the lesson properly. So we could not understand the lesson properly. Here the verb is could not understand. What we could not understand? We could not understand the lesson. That means there is an object and the verb is transitive verb. Could not understand is transitive verb, and lesson is direct object, because it is receiving the action, that is could not understand. The lesson has not been understood. So these were the definitions and one exercise related to verb only, which I have explained you. I hope everything is clear to all of you. If still any confusion is there, so you can ask me on the WhatsApp also. I'll meet you in the another explanation video. Till that, keep learning, stay home, stay safe. Bye bye everyone.